Hi folks, and welcome back to Old School Studios. Today we are going to flip these doors around and give them oil base shiny white on the back sides, and any other gloss white oil base touch up and painting will be done today. So I'm going to get my rollers and my brushes, and I'm going to get started with that now. Alright, so I went around and I put a coat of paint on the back sides of all these doors. This one still needs fixed, and I have to get some, this is on the inside of a closet door, and I got some contact cement. I'm going to put that down and hit it with a little dash of paint. It's on the inside. This closet door's got second coated. These are all first coated. So I am going to run over. Actually, I was going to grab my handle here, and I'm going to put a second coat on this big white wall and tighten it up. I could see light spots. So I'm going to get started with that, and I'll be right back at you. Alright, so this wall has a second coat. I don't know why I'm all fuzzy here. What the hell's going on with my camera? Alright, so yeah, this wall's got a second coat. This door, this is all nice and tight. That's finished. And I think what I'm going to do now is remove the toilet, and I'm going to go down and find a piece of linoleum in the boiler room and fit a piece of linoleum in here and fit a piece of linoleum in here. So I'm going to get some measurements, and I'm going to get started with that now. Alright folks, so I have the floor for the kitchen and the floor for the bathroom cut out. They're being laid flat. I already had the kitchen in, but I didn't want to glue it down because I still have some painting to do in here, some touch-up painting. I went ahead and caulked this so that I taped it off on the pink side with green tape, and I hit it with mold-resistant silicone and pulled my tape while it was still wet, so it's a nice crisp edge. I don't know if you could see that. It's a little trick. Nice crisp edge. This has to be dug out of there, but I'm going to do that when I start working on the floor here. I'm going to take this toilet out. I'm going to fill in this divot here. It's got to be a good 1.5 inches. I'm going to just go get some mortar. I have a bag downstairs, and I'm going to fill this so my new floor goes right over top of it. I got a second coat of paint on that wall. That's all done. All the painting's done except for the wall colors. So another guy's going to come in here and pull this carpet and paint the walls, because that's all he's capable of doing, and I have to go over to another job and do another property, I should say, and do get a bathtub out of a house, and I think they want to put a new furnace in. So I get to do a furnace in the middle of summer. So I was at a different property all morning today, and I had a broken shower spout. I mean, I've had shower spouts. This is a shower spout. They're metal. They're usually stainless steel. One time in 30 years I've seen one rust out because it wasn't stainless steel. Today I had to extract the threads inside the wall and get it out. I don't know how they did it. They must have been swinging on it, broke it off, and then they called the office. My shower head's broken. So I show up there with a new shower head. Like, what could go wrong with a shower head? And it was broken. So I got back to my ordinary place here, and I cut this to length, at 60 inches. I cut out and I installed the sink. For some reason there's no faucet here. I thought it was here, a Delta, and the plug we put in because we don't have sprayers. So I'll have to do that tomorrow, and I have to pick up another one of these. Actually, this one's wrong too. I need 1/2 inch to 3/8. All mine here are 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8. They're all 3/8. No 1/2 inch. So I'll show you what I got going on in the kitchen here.
Well, so yesterday was the Republican primary for U.S. Senate.
Underneath the vanity here, I have old shutoffs. I do the shutoff quarter turn above it, and I take the knobs off these. So I'm gonna have to pick up 2 compression fitting 1/2 inch for hot and cold back here to 3/8 for the braided line. I'll take this out tomorrow and put the new one in. I poured concrete in this divot I had that was, you know, 1.5 inches, 2 inches deep here. I poured mortar so my linoleum at least lays nicely over top of that. And so I also will bring a wax ring tomorrow. I'll take the toilet out, put it in the bathtub, scrub it, and then scrub it again. I'll bring gloves, I'll bring cleanser. I have a brand new toilet brush down in the boiler room. I will put this floor in, glue it down. I have to pick up wings. We're on the 2nd floor, and I put the shower wings on both sides here, and at the same time I'll dig out that caulking and put new caulking. I put black. Then I could go ahead and put the vanity back in. So that I have tomorrow. I have to pick up the 2 1/2 inch to 3/8 compression shut-off valves. I could get the kitchen in. I got to pick up a faucet. I need to put the faucet in before I put the thing in. Just easier. And I'm looking at these doors, and I think that they could use one more coat. So if I have any rollers here, I might go and put another coat on the faces of all these doors, and then tomorrow I could flip them around and hit the other faces again, so they're done. And the only thing left to do in here is some hardware on the doors, hardware on the closet doors. I have to pick up some. Would you believe that Lowe's doesn't have any double receptacle outlets? How are they out of outlets? Everyone in the world, well, in the United States, has the outlets. They had plugs, those have been replaced. Or switches, I mean. So, I'm kind of at a standstill right now, other than painting those doors. So I probably will go ahead and put another coat on that, and I could put the kitchen sink or the kitchen floor in after the sink's done. I could put the bathroom floor in. This is the bathroom, this is the kitchen. So, thank you for watching Old School Studios, folks. I always appreciate it. Please like and hit subscribe. Somehow that helps me. USA! USA, bitches.